And we'll see in just a moment. Kids who have experienced a major loss out there can learn coping mechanisms and experience community at this year's annual Grief Camp in Dobson. It's put on by Mountain Valley Hospice and Palliative Care. To tell us more this morning, I'd like to welcome Christy Bird. Christy, good morning. Thank you for being with us.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. So let's first talk about the significance of Grief Camp. Why is this important for kids?
For me personally, I feel like Grief Camp is very important because it gives children and teens an opportunity to meet each other, see that there are other children and teens that are going through the same feelings and emotions that they're going through. And then they get to form those bonds with each other and know that they're not alone in their suffering.
Sounds like a great support system to have, and we know life isn't perfect, and so kids go through loss and sadness just like adults do. But how do you signify the differences between kids and adult loss?
Sure. So, children may or may not grieve differently than adults, but often small children who may usually have a calm manner may start to have outbursts, or on the other hand, children who are usually outgoing may be more quiet and want more time alone. I do think that children find a lot of comfort in being with their family. Teens often find comfort in being with their peers. Sometimes they don't want to talk about their loss. So, just knowing those, helping them cope and children are resilient. I think we think about children being resilient, but they need that time to grieve as well, just the same as adults.
Are there signs that people should look out for, parents and guardians, in their children?
Sure. So, just like I said before, you may have a child who's normally quiet. Now they're having anger outbursts. They may have a child who is potty trained and now they're wetting the bed. And there's things also to look at if they're worried about, maybe they've had multiple deaths or losses in their life, such as a move or a change in their school, even a divorce or a remarriage in their family. And that could complicate their grief. And of course, if we don't see a teen or child's signs and symptoms of grief lessen over time, then that would also be a concern.
So Christy, let's talk about this 2-day camp. What activities are available for kids?
So we've got lots of activities planned to help children and teens learn coping skills. We're going to do arts and crafts. We'll do art therapy. We're going to have music support. We're going to have lots of fun as well. So we've got water activities planned, a space for children to fellowship each other and talk about their experiences, because that's what's most important. And although it's a grief camp and there's going to be tears, there's going to be lots of laughter too. And we end camp with a celebration of life, which is a wonderful experience, not only for the children and teens who attend, but their families as well.
Who will they be hearing from, or I guess who are the leaders of this camp per se?
Sure. So the leaders of camp are our bereavement counselors and volunteers from Mountain Valley Hospice. We have those that are specifically trained to help children with their grief. So that's who will be helping with camp this year.
All right, Christy, thank you so much for your time and for joining us here on the Local Vibe. The Grief Camp is happening July 21st and 22nd. The info is on your screen now for folks at home. This is all happening at First Baptist Church in Dobson. Registration closes July 16th, so you can find more information and sign up. You can spread the word by visiting the website on your screen. Thanks again, Christy. The time now, 9:35. Sending things over to Christina Evans for our top stories.